What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show here for episode 18 of our Madden 24 Philadelphia Eagles franchise mode on the channel. Last week, Jalen Hurts got himself the offense play of the week, 253 passing, 4 touchdowns, a pick, 2 sacks, and a rushing touchdown. So coming in this game after last week especially, well, we have a wide receiver saying, hey, I am going to break all the records. Get Devonta Smith 4 touchdowns or 200 yards rushing/receiving. Okay. Getting Devonta Smith 200 yards, that's a lot, especially for Jalen Hurts going through for 253 last week. Jalen only going to be looking at Devonta this week. A.J. Brown, Brendan Rice, anyone else on the roster? Yeah, sorry, you're not there. But hey, who is there? Deshaun Watson. Nick Chubb, they're playing for the Browns. Cooper, Elijah Moore, Roman Wilson, David Bell, Cedric Tillman, Darden, Njoku's still there. All right, left tackle is 77, left guard is an 89, 78 for the center. Teller's an 86, and an 80 for Conklin at right tackle. Competent offensive line. Competent defense. Tackle kind of falls apart there. Dalvin at 77, your best defensive tackle. Defensive line's like 95% there, I'd say. Linebacker core is competent. Safety core, cornerback core, that's a competent cornerback core there. That is a well put together secondary, honestly. Yeah, and then you get Delpit, Thornhill. The Browns, they're a very good team. Who's from this Browns team? Thornhill, well, he is out with an ACL sprain for another week. And then Zadarius Smith, there, the starting left end, is out with a ruptured disc. He's missing 3 more weeks on the season. Now, how are we going to stop Deshaun Watson and the Cleveland Browns? Well, they are the 5th best passing team, so it means we're going to aim to stop the passing attack, and they're going to do nothing but run on us in the first quarter. And then they're going to pass on us the second quarter and try to stop the run. So that's what that means right there. You can't really stop either side. What we can do is run on them. They are the 9th best passing defense, and they're the 28th best rushing defense. Run the ball. Yeah, I know it kind of contradicts the fact that we need to get Devonta Smith 200 yards, but if we need to just form holes in the defense, run the ball on them. Create space, let Devonta Smith eat, when he gets the chance. But we're going through here injuries. Any injuries right now, we need to make sure our running backs are healthy, so Borgie, Gainwell, Shipley, DeAndre Swift, those guys are all good. Make sure Devonta is healthy. Alright, Devonta's healthy. I've seen it before, like Madden 23. It's like, alright, get this player 200 yards, and then you do the training game and he gets hurt. It's like, well, thank you for making the mission literally impossible game. That's why you love Madden scripting right there. It's just the best thing in the world, honestly. But here we go. Defensively, we are looking pretty sound. Cornerback room looking good. Safety's looking good. Nolan Smith gets himself an upgrade right there. Nolan Smith, kind of that prototypical, off-ball linebacker, just kind of like a Hassan Reddick. That's kind of where I see him in the future, just making that Hassan Reddick move. But there you go. 74 overall speed rusher as we go into the game right here. Philadelphia still undefeated coming into this week. Hurts last week, 253, 4 touchdowns and a pick, 23 for 29 passing-wise. We got Deshaun Watson. Probably one of the more disliked, probably this not the most disliked QB in the entire league. Can you name anyone who is more disliked than Deshaun Watson? I don't think so. I don't think one honestly exists. I really don't. But here we go. Eagles rocking the Kelly Greens coming out of this one. There you go. Philadelphia's got themselves a primetime game. Primetime games call for primetime jerseys. Cleveland's rocking the all-whites. This is the away team. Philadelphia rocking them sweet, sweet Kelly Greens. That's what you like to see. All right, Nick Sirianni on the sideline right there. The best win-loss record for any coach in their first 4 seasons of an NFL head coach. But here we go. They are ready to receive the ball. We have Nilo back there in the end zone ready to receive it. And out comes Deshaun Watson here. And the Cleveland Browns, as he's getting his last marching orders there before heading out to the field. Watson, 1,036, 9 touchdowns, 3 picks, 87 for a $129 on the season. Not too bad passing-wise. Not quite where he was at, though, with the Texans. But first play of the game here for Deshaun Watson. Watson does a little jump throw right there. Missed tackle. Eagles trip another Eagles. And that is going to be a pickup right there of about 13 yards in the first play of the game. 2nd and 6 now from the 42-yard line. Deshaun Watson here, getting himself a clean pocket, trying to escape. He escapes, steps up on the field. Blankenship tries to get out of the knees right there, but Watson gets himself a 14-yard rush for the first down. 2nd and 10 now here from the Eagles' 43-yard line. Missed the sack right there. Just Jalen Carter whiffed on it. And Deshaun Watson, another rush right there. That one's going to be, 14 yards? I think he's got 27 yards carrying on two carries. 2nd and 9 now. Play action. Here we go. Finally going to get home on that one. That's going to be Hassan Reddick on the sack, making it a 3rd and 16. Watson not happy with his offensive line. 3rd and 16 now. Come on. Bend, don't break defense. And they're going to throw it away. So from the Eagles' 37-yard line here, I mean, it's prime candidate for a field goal. But out comes Jalen Hurts because, well, Cleveland Browns do some Cleveland Brown things, honestly. But take a look at Jalen Hurts, though. 877 yards, 10 touchdowns, 2 picks on the season, 69 nice for 99 passing on the year. Yeah, they punted it. Cleveland punted that ball from the 37. So I guess they didn't trust Hopkins to make the kick. So Philadelphia gets the ball back, and Devonta Smith, he gets his first catch of the game there. 16-yard reception for Devonta Smith. So Smith, he's going to get all the targets, at least for this first half right now. Try to stat pad him up to 200 yards the best we can. DeAndre Swift gets a hard first down there. 4 carries for 24 yards. He's about 6 yards a carry. So that's pretty good there for DeAndre Swift, the Philadelphia native. Now 2nd and 2. Here we go. Hurts gonna roll out for this one. He's got guess who over the middle. Big catch right there. That's the 3rd catch of the game now for Devonta Smith. 2nd and 3. Here we go. Smith. That's going to be in the end zone. He kind of gets tackled with momentum there. Ends up in the end zone. There you go. First touchdown of the game. He's got 4 catches on the game. He's not quite there at that quarter mark. He's at 30-ish, 30-esque yards. But here we go. 1st and 10, though, following the touchdown here. That's going to be a check down that's right at the line, at the first down marker. Deshaun Watson just had plenty of room and a wide open receiver for the Cleveland Browns. That's Elijah Moore. Now here we go. 1st and 10 from the Eagles 36. Hand off to Nick Chubb, and Chubb just running with a head of steam there. Gets the hard first down. 3 carries for 21 yards. He's averaging 7 yards a carry in this first half alone. 3rd and 12 now. Watson, clean pocket, sacked right there. Hassan Reddick, his 2nd of the game. That makes it a 4th and 20 now here at Philadelphia's 24. Cleveland does elect for the field goal this time. Now we have Jalen Hurts. Gonna hit his favorite wide receiver, Devonta Smith. He's got 7 catches for 64 yards on the day here in the second quarter. And now about 5:40 left, 2nd and 10 now here. Jalen Hurts airs that one out. That one caught again and covered by Smith. That's going to be his 8th catch of the game. He's at well over 75 yards now. Now here we go. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Hurts rolling out. Hurts passing to Devonta, and Devonta, another first down, moving the chains, and Smith over 100 yards on 11 catches. 1st and 10, here we go, looking end zone for Devonta. Hurts, not quite Devonta Smith, but he's going to get Brendan Rice right there. That's what you like to see. If it's not your first read, go for the second read. 14-3 now for Philadelphia. Now here we go, look at that. Watson just rolls into a sack by Josh Sweat. A big old sweaty tackle for loss right there. Now it's a 2nd and 16. 3rd and 13 here. Come on, defense. Reddick chasing down Watson from behind, his 3rd sack of the game. Philly calls timeout, trying to get another drive here on offense before the half. And Hurts regrets that one. That one's an interception. That is going to be a pick 6 there. So Philadelphia wasting some time there as Brian Addison takes that one for the pick 6 right there. They knew we were going Devonta. Let's be honest, they read that one. Philadelphia does not capitalize after the pick 6. and it was just kind of a wasted time out there, wasted opportunity. Now, how are we going to stop Deshaun Watson going in the second half? He was passing the ball a lot, so let's try to knock out that passing game. Hand off to Swift, and Swift following his blocks right there. And Landon gives him a little extra push at the end, but 8 carries for 69 yards for DeAndre here. So Swift doing his thing in the backfield. 2nd and 2 now. Here we go. Guess who? That's going to be A.J. Brown, actually. A.J. Brown takes down to the 20-yard line. So big catch, A.J. Brown there. You know, over 200 yards of total offense here for Philadelphia. Now 2nd and goal. That's going to be end zone. That's going to be Devonta Smith, his 2nd touchdown of the game. There you go, big fella. You are halfway there to the touchdown mark if you need to get 4 touchdowns. Whatever comes first. Another 100-something yards, another 2 touchdowns. Whatever's easier for you, big dog. 1st and 10 now. Handoff Nick Chubb right up the middle. They schemed that one perfect. That was the easiest run of the entire day. Nick Chubb just went straight. He went straight. That's all he did. Didn't do a juke move, nothing. Just went straight. 1st and 10 now. Guess what? Nick Chubb again. He's going out to the left side. And Chubb just not going down. 3 Eagles used to tackle him. He's down at Philadelphia's 24-yard line. So Chubb, he's moving right now. 2nd and inches. Here we go. Chubb and his X Factor. We're going to try and knock him in the backfield. Drew something. End zone. That's going to be caught there. Touchdown. Making this a 24-17 game. The former Dallas Cowboy, Amari Cooper, is still hurting Eagles fans' feelings out here on the field. You hate to see stuff like that happen. They're going for the 2-point conversion, trying to make this a 18-21-point game now. Still 2 minutes in the 3rd quarter, and Chubb is stopped in the backfield. Loss of yards there. Hopefully that knocks him out of his X Factor. I don't want Nick Chubb in his X Factor. Let's be honest. 2nd and 7 now. Here we go. Jalen Hurts on the offense getting underway. Hurts tries to escape him, kind of runs right into a sack there by Myles Garrett. 1st sack of the game here for the Cleveland Browns, as opposed to 4 sacks for the Eagles. 3rd 17 now, trying to do something here, and Smith just runs into his teammate. Runs into the teammate, runs into the linebacker. If that play lasts another 2 seconds where Smith and Bryce can separate more, that's a 1st down, I guarantee it. 1st and 10 now, it's 21-16 the score. Clean pocket for Watson, and Watson just finds the open receiver, scans the field. 1st down, check down. It's going to be Moore again. 1st and 10, here we go, following the 1st down. Watson, clean pocket, throwing, diving catch by the receiver. That's Moore. Yet again, back-to-back big plays by Elijah Moore. That's going to be back-to-back 1st downs. 3rd and 7 now here for Cleveland. Come on, defense. Bend, don't break, sack. Might knock him out of field goal range. And Hassan Reddick comes in screaming. His 4th sack of the game there. Makes this a 4th and 15. There you go. They forced the punt. So 21-16 after the punt. Here we go. We're going to get not quite Devonta Smith, but Luke Leachy, the rookie tight end. So there you go, Leachy getting the catch right there. 2nd and 1 now. Swift in the backfield getting the handoff, and Swift follows right behind a hole set by Dickerson and Mulata. Dickerson does come up battered. You hate to see stuff like that happen. Now Swift again, falling behind Tyler Steen, and there you go. Lane Johnson, Tyler Steen open up the hole, and there you go. Swifty just doing his thing right now. 3rd and goal from the 12-yard line here. Philadelphia needs to end up in the end zone here. We have Will Shipley, and Shipley will fight his way into the end zone. And there you go, a massive 1st down for the rookie Will Shipley. And Nick Sirianni, there you go, that's what you like to see. Kevin Stefanski, right now, who's the Browns head coach right now? I actually don't remember who that head coach is. It's not Kevin Stefanski still, is it? 28-16, though, the final score is. I don't know who the Browns head coach is. Nick Sirianni is the Eagles head coach. And here you go, coming off the field. He's celebrating with his players. That's what he likes to see. He likes his defensive players to do their thing. 25-30, though, for Hurts. 3 touchdowns and a pick. DeAndre Swift had 101 yards. Shipley had 27, 17 from that guy. Devonta Smith had 22 catches, 2 touchdowns for 201 yards. Barely got to that 200-yard marker. But Devonta Smith does one more thing, though, with today's game. But we'll get to that in a second. 6 sacks, 2 from Sweat, 4 from Reddick. We had no fumbles, no interceptions. 4 extra points made from Jacob because he's the best. One punt from Brandon Mann, not Pant. We have kick returns, no punt returns here. And look at that. Devonta Smith at the game said, Coach, I told you. I told you, Coach. You put the spotlight on me, and I can do it. And Devonta Smith, he cooked out there. He really did cook. And because of that, he gets himself a superstar X-Factor ability. Now, I don't know what his X-Factor ability actually is at the current moment, but I do know is, with today's 22 catches, Devonta Smith breaks Brandon Marshall's single-game receptions record set in 2009 of 21 catches. So Devonta Smith, the single-game record holder now, 4 catches with 22. But after that, big win doesn't matter as we're going down to Tampa Bay to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in episode 19 of the series. So stay tuned for that one. Until next time, peace out, rock on, stay super classy, catch you next.